This is Module 3, Lesson 9 continued. So I'm going to show you the other way to go about this problem. So if I have 1 1/3 plus 3/4, I can change my 1 1/3 into an improper fraction, which would be 4/3. And then I still need to add my 3/4. So 4/3 times something over something plus 3/4 times something over something. And I know my common denominator is going to be 12, just like it was before. Now I need to fill in these to make sure that I get my common denominator of 12. I have 4 over 4 and 3 over 3. So 4 times 4 is 16, 3 times 3 is 9. We add those together, we get 25/12. 12 goes into 25 2 times with 1 left over, so 2 and 1/12. You would get those either way. The last one I want to do is a word problem. Just because we are so heavy on these word problems right now. Number 4, Joe spends 2/5 of his money on a jacket and 3/8 of his money on a shirt. He spends the rest on a pair of pants. What fraction of his money does he use to buy a pair of pants? So what we're looking at here is we want to know, number 1, how much does he spend on pants? 2, the important information is that it's 2/5 for a jacket and 3/8 for a shirt. And then number 3, the most important part is that can we draw a diagram? Well, absolutely, we can draw a tape diagram. We don't know how much money he has, but we do know that it's a whole. Now what that whole is, we don't know, but we can say that it's 1. We know that 2/5 of his money went to a jacket, 3/8 of his money, so 2/5, 3/8 went to a shirt, and then we need to find out what this is. So what we could do, since we know that this is a whole of money, we can have make our plan of attack down here. Our plan of attack. Well, my plan of attack is going to be that I'm going to add those two numbers together. So I'm going to add 2/5 plus 3/8. And then my second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that answer and subtract it from 1 so that I can find out what this missing piece is here. So my 5th step is I'm going to solve 2/5 plus 3/8, not 2/8. So my common denominator here is going to be 40, so I need to multiply this by 8 over 8 and 5 over 5. And I have 16/40 plus 15/40, which equals 31/40. Now I need to know what my leftover piece is there. I know that I need, so if I have 40/40 minus 31/40, I know that I have 1 whole, and I'm just like I said here, I'm going to take 31/40 and subtract it from my 1 whole. Well, I can make wholes in 40ths really easy by saying 40/40. So I can take 31/40 away from 40/40 and end up with 9/40 as my answer. He spent 9/40 of his money on pants.